Alright, so this is a really long game here, and I'm just going to run my mouth through it. I'm going to just talk about what I did right and what I did wrong throughout this game. There is a 3-man on the other team, and I feel like pushing this island through 2 other islands isn't the best idea, so I do see the advantage of running a CV in this map. Now that opening right there where I pull my fighters back, that's very important. Most of you guys I watch let your fighters go into the enemy anti-air and die, and that runs you the risk of losing spots, especially if you're running J-35s and you're trying to open up with a fireball like this. Now, ideally you want to choose the closest target. I was afraid that guy would back out, and this guy's in open water, so I chose this target. Now, I cannot juggle 2 J-35s because I picked the furthest target away, and if I release the guided missiles over to the AI control, it will go towards the closest target kilometer range. So now that I'm closer to it, I could technically release it. But if you release your guided right over or close to an enemy target, it's often inconsistent on that section too. So understand that with J-35s. Like if I released it here, it would be good. Okay, because it's the closest in kilometers. Actually, now that one on the left would be it now. That it would prioritize if I released over controls to it right now, right? So be aware of that if you're trying to juggle J-35s. That guy gets worked down in 2 passes, but still somehow somebody takes the kill from me. I get 650,000 damage on him. So somebody's gonna do that little extra. It's so nice of him. I'm gonna pick up a big one here because we need to start an attack, and I need to figure. Oh, or we got this guy here. Yeah, this guy likes me. I think he wants an autograph. He comes after me quite a bit throughout the game. It's a good flare on his part. I could have baited it, but I don't have time really, to be honest with you. And he's got to cross our teammate, and he's dead regardless. So even if he pushes that, Nemesis autos will just light him up. Alright, so we got 2 guys pushing. We're losing control of the map, and we got 1 guy weak. We only have 1 aircraft in the air, so we're going to have to get low and dirty. We do get some support from a ship behind us if you watch radar, but I don't think we needed it. And the J-35 feed on the Nemesis is a lot of fun. It's just one after the other, and so long as you don't burn through your reload points, you're golden. And so long as you proceed with the understanding that every single person wants you as a trophy ship. And you can't hide it anywhere, it's so freaking massive. And we're not gonna note that 1 missile that went into the water over there. My brother asked me, hey, can you help me with that badge? And I was like, bro, I just delivered him to you on a silver platter. I'd like to try 2 F2s with this. I'm gonna have to see about getting 2 F2s. The account's only got 1 for the press. It'd be cool to see 2 F2s going. I mean, they definitely couldn't keep up with J-35s, but it'd be a good mix-up. Now, another downside that I noticed during this game, especially towards the end here, with Nemesis being so big, is that I wasn't able to maneuver around the map and capture points as easily as some lighter carriers. And so that really puts a stress and emphasis on my efficiency in terms of DPM, because if I'm not turning out DPM and I'm not capturing points, then the only thing I'm doing is spotting, and that's not going to be enough to displace your position among your team and come out with the victory. I should have raised those at the last second, but I think we lost 2 for it. It was still enough to take him down, though. I was pretty confident in it. I was really just trying to squeeze out this on him. There it is. But of course, it's an assist. No way. There's no one even around. It's crazy. Now we were really sitting in a good spot right now, I feel like, in terms of map control, but then we just start losing it later, and I don't know really what happens. I think our teammates just start dying off or something. This Arkansas is determined. I think he's going to re-peak. Yeah, it's going to be the end of him. My brother got a little aggressive right there. That looks like a lot of people. I forgot to mention that's my brother playing with me in the Lyran. I think it's me and him is about the only people doing any damage right now. Where's that batch? Turns out he didn't want an autograph. Did anybody spot the anti-air missiles on the enemy team? Well, good thing about dying is that we get more reload points, so it really is more beneficial for me to die. I do wish I could navigate this huge autocannon and anti-air platform in better places. Oh yeah, bro, no. Yeah, you don't get this. It's your second time, brother. Get out of here. Now I gotta go all the way back. That was not in the plans. And I'm almost at reload points already. Woo! So this is where I look around and I'm like, what in the heck is going on, bro? Because I don't play Domination, and I completely forgot that, oh yeah, your team can completely die out before the points are captured, technically. So it would be nice to use 2 J-35s on this one target, but because he is further in kilometer, like I said, I can't use the guided and turn over the controls to the AI, otherwise it'll just default to that carrier. And splitting my damage up like that would literally mean I would get nowhere. And for those of you who stayed and watched the video and contribute to my retention rate, if you're using an aircraft with a guided weapon such as J-35s and TFX, Foxhounds, etc., be sure to have the guided weapon selected last when swapping off of the aircraft and giving control to the AI. Otherwise, it will not track your target. Now, our influence on the map had deteriorated, and the score was getting really close, so we decided that sinking the ship should be expedited. This right here really just goes to show you how strong J-35s are. I mean, sure, I deployed 2 here, but it's really just one that really does most of the work. I mean, that is a CV right there. That's cute. Who's shooting at it? What's funny is that the grenade launchers can actually damage them if they hit. Now, this was quite the nail-biter game. It was really close. I had a lot of fun, especially with the J-35s. I hope you all enjoyed the video and learned something from it. If you did, be sure to hit the like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe.